Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Fine.
Fine, very good. Okay. So I'm going to take attendance at the end of the class today because we're going to start practicing, okay? Remember the 4 seasons. What are the 4 seasons?
Summer, winter,
Winter, fall,
autumn.
Okay, and what are the 12 months of the year in English? One person at a time, please. Matthias, can you tell me the 12 months in English? The months of the year in English. Do you remember them? Yes, no?
No, estamos en 11.
Yeah, we are in the 11th month, but do you remember the names of the month? For example, January, February, what's next?
January, February,
Kayla, do you remember the month?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Good. Okay, if there are people at the school, please turn on the camera. Please turn your camera on. The students at the school, please turn on the camera and give me the host. Santiago, can you give me the host and turn on your camera, please? All right, let's continue with practice. So these are the seasons and the months of the year. Please listen to the pronunciation, okay? This is for practice.
Module 6, in all weather. Seasons, months, page 57.
Winter, December, January, February. Spring, March, April, May. Summer, June, July, August. Fall, autumn, September, October, November.
Okay, so that's the vocabulary. I have a question. Is the audio okay? Can you hear okay? Great.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now let's practice the vocabulary of weather, okay? With the flashcards.
Clear. Clear.
So this is clear.
Clear.
That means that there is no clouds. There are no clouds, and there is, the sky is all blue, okay? That is clear.
Cloudy.
You know,
Cloudy.
when it is about to
Cloudy.
rain, the sky becomes cloudy. Okay, it gets cloudy when it's about to rain. You know, it's all dark. Okay, that's cloudy. So, and it is cold when you are trembling, you know, cold. Foggy it's when it's a lot of mist.
Foggy.
You know, there's a lot of mist
Foggy.
and you can't see well. Okay, you can't see. That's foggy. Is this weather typical in Puerto Viejo? Is it typical? Is this type of weather typical in Puerto Viejo? No,
No.
it's not typical.
No.
It hardly ever happens, right? Hardly ever, rarely. Okay. Hot, that means that the temperature is high. Okay, you're sweating. Okay. Partly cloudy means that it's dark, but
Partly
a
cloudy.
little, you know,
Partly cloudy.
not all dark, but a little. Partly cloudy, okay, a little dark. What is the meaning of perfect for
Partly
you,
cloudy.
Fabiana?
Perfect. Perfect.
What is the meaning of a perfect weather?
Un clima perfecto.
Okay, that means that the weather is fresh, that it's sunny, dry, that is perfect, okay? Raining.
Perfect. Perfect.
What insects can you see when
Raining.
it rains?
Raining.
Do you remember the vocabulary of insects? What insects can you see in the raining weather?
Bueno, diría uno después de la lluvia que son los mosquitos.
Mosquitoes, what else? Can you see crickets? Can you see crickets? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, great. What's
Raining.
the weather like in Puerto
Raining.
Viejo when it rains? Hot or fresh?
Hot.
Hot, okay.
Snowing. Snowing.
Snowing.
Snowing.
Does
Snowing.
it snow in Ecuador, in any place of Ecuador?
Creo que hay nieve en las puntas de los volcanes. A veces en
Yes,
montaña.
exactly. So we have snowing weather in Cotopaxi volcano, Chimborazo volcano, because they have snow on the top, okay? But we don't have snow in any of the cities. We don't have snow in Guayaquil, okay? But we do have it on the volcanoes, okay?
Snowing.
In other
Snowing.
cities, such as
Snowing.
Buenos Aires or New York, in Ottawa or in Paris, it usually snows in the winter, okay?
Snowing.
What is the meaning
Stormy.
of stormy?
Stormy.
Stormy means that it's raining, but with the thunders, okay? That is stormy, okay? It rains, but with the thunders.
Stormy. Stormy. Sunny.
Sunny, Carlos.
Sunny.
When it's sunny, can you see the sun or you see cloudy? What is the meaning of sunny?
Cloudy.
Okay, you see cloudy, all dark when it's sunny. Yes? Sunny. Sunny means that there is a lot of sunlight, okay? Sunny. It comes from the word sun,
Sunny.
you know, the sun, sunny.
Sunny. Windy.
This weather is typical of the cities that are near the beach. For example, in Manta. If you go to Manta, the weather is very windy, you know? Very windy. Is the weather windy in Cruzita too? Have you gone to Cruzita? Have you been to Cruzita? Yes or no? Yes? So
Yes.
is it windy? Is it windy in Cruzita? Yes, no.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's windy. You know, in
Windy.
Bogota, the
Windy.
capital city of Colombia, the weather is usually windy. It's usually windy and cold.
Windy.
Okay, and that was clear. All right, that was for practice. Let's go on to the next activity. Look at these two pictures. What do you think this season is? What is the season? Which season is
Winter.
this? It's the winter, okay. What's the weather like? Is it cold, hot?
Cold,
Yeah, it's cold and
snowy.
snowy. Yeah, cold and snowy. Very good. All right. So we have 4 different seasons. We have the winter, we have the spring, fall or autumn, and the summer. What is the weather in the summer like? What's the weather like in the summer? Is it cold?
No. No. It's hot.
Yes, it's hot and sunny. Are people happy in the spring? Are they happy in the spring?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, they are. So usually in the spring, the weather is fresh. Fresh is brisk, okay? That means perfect weather, okay? Not hot, not cold, but perfect weather. The only problem in the spring is that it rains a lot. It rains and rains and rains and rains, okay? What about the fall? Is it cold or hot?
Cold.
Yes, it is very cold in the fall. Very, very cold and dry. Okay, those are the characteristics of the seasons. Now let's check the vocabulary of weather here. Listen and pay attention to the pronunciation.
Unit 6A, Year After Year. Exercise 1, page 58.
Wet and rainy. Cloudy and windy. Cold and snowy. Hot and sunny. Warm and sunny. Chilly and foggy.
Okay, so which of these weather conditions are usually present in Guayaquil? What is the weather like in Guayaquil? The typical weather of Guayaquil. Can you tell me what the typical weather? Yes?
Hot and sunny.
Hot and sunny, okay. Is chilly and foggy typical of Montecristi's weather? Is it typical? Have you been to Montecristi? Yes? No?
Yes.
Is chilly and foggy typical weather or no? No? Sometimes it's chilly and foggy, sometimes, okay? Now, which of these weathers are typical from Quito? Which weather is typical from Quito? Can anyone tell me which weather is typical from Quito? Sebastian, can you tell me which of these weather is typical from Quito?
En la de la 3.
This one, cold and snowy?
Está nevando.
Yeah, but which of these is typical from Quito? The weather in Quito.
Cold is wet in rain.
Yeah, cold and rainy. Very good. All right, let's move on to the next activity. This is going to be a group work. So what we have to do is we're going to listen. We're going to listen and complete the chart, okay? Then ask and answer the questions as in the example, okay? Listen and complete the chart. Then in groups, we have to practice this conversation. Are you ready? Diana, can you hear me? Diana Montenegro, can you hear me?
Sí, tío.
Okay, great. So we have to listen and complete numbers. We have to write numbers, not words, okay? Complete the temperature, okay? For example, in New York, it's rainy and the temperature is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Any questions? Camila, do you have a question? Camila Arroyo?
No.
Okay, so remember, we have to complete the numbers of the temperature, okay? Please listen and write.
Exercise 2, page 58.
Good morning and welcome to U.S. Weather Watch. Let's start off in the east. It's wet and rainy in New York this morning, and the temperature is 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Did you listen to the number 50? Yes? Did you listen to 50? Very
Yes.
good. Now, let's complete Minneapolis. Pay attention.
All of you listening in New York, make sure you take an umbrella with you. Next, we head for Minneapolis. Brr! It's cold and snowy here, and the temperature is 23 degrees Fahrenheit. St. Louis is having a warmer day with a temperature of 46 degrees Fahrenheit, but it is still cloudy and windy, so dress warmly if you have to go out. And now to San Francisco. It's chilly and foggy in this beautiful city, and the temperature is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Last but not least, we go to Dallas. It's a beautiful day in Dallas. It's hot and sunny, and the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's it for U.S. Weather Watch for today. We'll be back.
Exercise 3.
Okay. Do you want me to repeat the audio or you have the answers? Do you want me to repeat?
Repeat the audio.
Repeat, please.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to repeat it now.
Good morning and welcome to U.S. Weather Watch. Let's start off in the east. It's wet and rainy in New York this morning, and the temperature is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. All of you listening in New York, make sure you take an umbrella with you. Next, we head for Minneapolis. Brr! It's cold and snowy here, and the temperature is 23 degrees Fahrenheit. St. Louis is having a warmer day with a temperature of 46 degrees Fahrenheit, but it is still cloudy and windy, so dress warmly if you have to go out. And now to San Francisco. It's chilly and foggy in this beautiful city, and the temperature is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Last but not least, we go to Dallas. It's a beautiful day in Dallas. It's hot and sunny, and the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's it for U.S. Weather Watch for today. We'll be back.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to a group and compare your answers, okay? We have to compare.
What's the weather like in Dallas today, Alanis?
Claro, yo. It's hot and sunny, and the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
What's the weather like? What's the weather like, Emmanuel? Emmanuel, what's the weather like?
Camila, ¿en qué ciudad? Tienes que elegir una de las que están aquí. What's the weather like in, yo qué sé.
Dallas.
One more activity. This is a video about the weather. What you have to do is look at the video and answer what is the weather like according to the video. Okay, pay attention. What's the weather like there?
Rainy.
It's raining. Is it cold or hot?
Cold.
Yeah, cold, okay. Now pay attention to what the people are saying about the weather and try to pick all the words of vocabulary that you can, okay? Try to understand.
What's the weather like today?
It's cloudy and damp.
And what's the weather like? Brisk.
It's brisk. It's cool, is the word, yeah.
Yeah, brisk. Wonderful.
They say the weather is brisk. What is the meaning of brisk? The weather is brisk. Brisk means fresh. Not cold, not hot, but fresh. That is brisk.
El clima
Okay.
está fresco, algo así.
Yeah, for example, the weather in Puerto Viejo now is brisk. It's good, it's acceptable, okay? It's not bad.
What's the weather like today?
It's a beautiful day in New York. It's cool and it's crisp. It's autumn.
What's the weather like today?
Okay, well, it's really overcast and cloudy, and it's a bit crisp and a little windy out.
She said cloudy and windy. Did you see that it was windy in New York? Okay, so that's the weather.
But it's pleasant. What's the weather like?
Now, dull and grey.
Cold. And what's the weather like?
Weather, breezy, bright, sunny, very nice, very healthy.
What is the word that he used to describe the weather? Did he say?
Profe, ¿por qué le pusieron un fondo ahí amarillo? Distorsionado.
I think it's a field. It's not like a background. It's a field. Maybe they are in a place. Okay. So what word did he say to describe the weather? Did he say hot, cold, sunny? What did he say? Listen again.
Very nice, very healthy. Bright, sunny, very nice.
So which word did he use?
Very nice.
Bright,
Yeah.
sunny.
Bright, sunny, very nice. Okay, bright, you know.
Very healthy.
And what's the weather like today?
The weather is beautiful today. It's a little cool, it's dry, and it's a little breezy and sunny.
What's the weather like today?
It's nice. It's not too cold and it's not too warm.
Not too cold and not too warm. This is another phrase to express the fresh weather. Not too cold, not too warm.
Pleasant.
And what's the weather like today?
Sunny, mild, not too hot, not too cold.
Great. All right, thanks a lot.
What's the weather like?
Beautiful today. Very nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Like the south of France.
Chilly, windy.
Chilly and windy. You know the meaning of chilly? Chilly means chilly, okay? It's similar to cold, okay? Chilly or cold. Chilly and windy.
Windy.
Cold and windy.
Very sunny, warm.
Very cold, windy, not very nice.
And it's raining there. Now let's play the video with subtitles. Pay attention to vocabulary, okay? This is the video with subtitles.
What's the weather like today?
It's cloudy and damp.
And what's the weather like?
Brisk.
It's brisk. It's cool.
Remember, brisk means fresh. Brisk, okay? Means fresh.
Yeah, brisk. Wonderful.
What's the weather like today?
It's a beautiful day in New York. It's cool and it's crisp. It's autumn.
What's the weather like today?
Okay, well, it's really
Overcast means full of clouds, okay? Like cloudy, similar to cloudy, overcast.
and cloudy, and it's a bit crisp and a little windy, but it's pleasant. What's the weather like?
Now, dull and grey.
Cold. And what's the weather like?
Weather, breezy, bright, sunny, very nice. Very healthy.
And what's the weather like today?
The weather is beautiful today. It's a little cool, it's dry, and it's a little breezy and sunny.
What's the weather like today?
It's nice. It's not too cold and it's not too
Remember,
warm.
not too hot and not too cold. That means fresh, okay? Not too cold, not too hot, or not too cold and not too warm.
Pleasant.
And what's the weather like today?
Sunny, mild, not too hot, not too cold.
Great. All right, thanks a lot.
What's the weather like? Beautiful today. Very nice.
Really nice.
Like the south of France.
Chilly.
Remember,
Windy.
chilly is similar to hot or similar to cold? Which word is similar to? Chilly.
Cold.
Cold.
Cold, yeah. When we say chilly, that means cold, okay? Chilly, similar.
Cold and windy.
Very sunny, warm.
Very cold, windy, not very nice.
It's raining.
Okay, that was the end of the video. And now I'm gonna ask you a question. What is your favorite type of weather? What's your favorite type of weather? Can anyone tell me? What's your favorite weather? Somebody from school, Katina, please. Katina, can you stand up, turn on the microphone and tell me, what is your favorite type of weather?
Brisk. Brisk?
Brisk.
Yes.
Okay, mine is too. Brisk is fantastic, okay? Not too hot, not too warm, brisk. Very good. Okay, Matias, what's your favorite type of weather?
Where?
Sorry?
Where?
Yeah, the weather, your favorite type of weather. That means chilly, hot, sunny, warm, cloudy. Which is your favorite weather?
Wet and rainy.
Wet and rainy, okay. Kayla, which is your favorite type of weather?
Cloudy and windy.
Cloudy and windy, okay. Fabiana, what about yours? Fabiana? I can't hear you, Fabiana.
I see.
Yes, I can hear you.
I like brisk, but I like to rainy.
Okay, good. Alanis, which is your favorite type of weather?
Brisk, but sunny too.
Okay. Why do you like sunny? Why?
Because
Y